Hi, I'm Wayne,
And I'm Cheryl.
and we're at Restoule Provincial Park, currently hanging out at the beach at Kettle Point.
And it's a beautiful day, beautiful park, and we can't wait for you to join us, see the adventures we get up to in this beautiful provincial park. We're Paddles and Paws RVing, so stay tuned. If you're looking to escape the hustle and dive into some classic Northern Ontario landscape, then Restoule Provincial Park is an absolute hidden gem. Located in the Parry Sound District, just west of Highway 11, the park is 4.5-hour drive northwest of Kingston. Looking at the campground map, you can see how wonderfully this park is laid out along the shores of Restoule and Stormy Lakes. Restoule features 278 front country campsites spread across 3 distinct campgrounds: Putts Point, Bells Point, and Kettle Point, offering everything from electrical sites for your setup to quiet, heavily treed, non-electrical spots. Plus, it's loaded with stellar hiking options, boasting 6 main park trails ranging from the easy 1-kilometer Rangers Point Trail to the challenging 7-kilometer Fire Tower Trail, which rewards you with incredible views over the Canadian Shield. Okay, so we've arrived at Restoule and we're just waiting in line now for the water fill at dump station. There is a water fill on either side.
On the way in, I think it's Highway 534. Yeah, and Restoule Park ends at 534. After you pass the sign for Restoule on the right-hand side, keep going and that's where you find the park.
Yeah, we were a little confused because we saw the sign and then we thought that we might have missed a turnoff, but just keep going to the end as Wayne said, and we hit it. So yeah, hopefully we are not waiting too much longer, but we made it and excited to get to our site. Y'all, it's our first morning here at Restoule Provincial Park, and I'm going to show you our site. We lost power last night, so I wasn't able to show you the site last night because we were all in reserve power mode. Not sure how long this was going to last, but we are at site 414, and this is our site. It's a nice size site. Okay, let's put together our Yak Attack portable wheels before we head down. We're gonna port our kayaks, bring our kayaks. down to the boat launch. So start with the pole. I'm getting much more used to this. So these are the Kayak portable wheels. You can see that. Yeah. So okay, we have these done. Now we need to put on the wheels. We'll make sure the Kayak writing is on the outside. And then this bar needs to be horizontal when you're putting it on the end. This. Here we are on Restoule Lake. It is a beautiful day. It's Monday. I can't come to work today. Sorry. I'm too busy paddling on Restoule Lake, enjoying all the peace, quiet, tranquility of this lake. Wayne is over there fishing, trying to fish on his fishing kayak. You gonna come with me on a paddle? Let's go.
Good boy. Good boy, Mando.
You did it. It's okay, buddy.
You gonna sit?
Okay. Ready? What do you think, Stevie? Okay, having technical issues with my GoPro, but that's okay. Beach at Restoule, absolutely gorgeous. Definitely thought of everything. And I think this is just one of the many beaches. Nice little trail here, well groomed, a little bench. If you just want to sit close to the water like this.
time for Wise Words with Wayne.
Hi folks, thanks for joining. Alright, first thing, always remember your rubber gloves because you don't want to get any black water on your hands. Once you have your gloves on, make sure you insert the elbow end of your sewer pipe into the sewer first, and then connect the bayonet end to the RV. After you've done that, first open up the black valve and allow it to drain all the way. Then after you've drained the black tank, close it and open the valve on the gray tank. Allow it to drain, and this will ensure that your sewer pipe is rinsed out.
Coming into the park store, I was a little surprised at just the size of it. So there are 278 campsites, yet the store just seemed really small to handle all 3 campgrounds. And I was really looking for a Restoule shirt or hoodie, and I just noticed there was a lot of Ontario parks, not so much about the local campgrounds. But I did read on a Facebook page for Ontario Provincial Parks that this seems to be the new thing, that you'll see more Ontario Parks merchandise and a lot less of the individual parks themselves. So this might be something that we have to get used to. Aside from a Restoule shirt or hoodie, I was also in there looking for snacks. So different drinks or different chips or chocolate, and really didn't see any of that either. So I left the store empty-handed. Oh, well, that's not true. We actually did get some wood and kindling.
Well, it's about that time where we are here on our last evening, and we're going to do a nice little closing comments by the campfire, just a recap of what we think of Restoule Provincial Park.
That's right. So we're on site 414, and it's a nice size site, semi-private. People are close together though. Many sites are not level. It's close to the comfort station and the boat launch. The beach is just up a bit further than that, so that was pretty good. And one thing to note, there was a few power outages for a few hours here.
Yeah, there was only one that lasted a few hours, but then there was quite a few flickers.
Smaller ones.
Yeah. Where we're just not sure if that's something normal, if this is just like a one-of, but just something to note.
Okay, so the comfort station and the bulk toilets were really clean. The laundry is located in the back of the comfort station, and it's $3 to wash, $2 to dry. And point to note, currently the washing machines only take quarters, but the dryers do take loonies, and for the $2 you get 45 minutes, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. This is the first time that we've ever done laundry while camping. Usually we're home. Yeah.
We've been gone for so long.
Yes,
time.
Exactly. So we needed to do a small load, definitely.
And there are some patrols.
Security
patrols by the wardens. Not like Driftwood though. So, yeah, that was pretty good. And they're nice. They really go every time they go by.
One thing I liked about the comfort station was just that there's a separate shower station. So it was actually pretty spacious and clean. So if you're going in there with a toddler or, a couple kids, nice and private. It's not part of the washroom, which I kind of liked. So yeah, very private, just in its own separate door. And I think there's 3 or 4 of them. The only thing is that the water pressure is very, very low.
Yeah,
So,
very low.
and you have to keep resetting it, like the shower, every so often.
Yeah, and PSI is so low you gotta stand pretty much next to the wall. So that kind of sucked.
But the shower itself I thought, was very clean and good for a provincial park. So I'm happy to see that. The garbage and recycling. For the first 2 days, I think we were wondering where, there was some garbage recycling. There's garbage bins throughout the park, but they're like, you can only bring like a small little garbage to put in there, like not a regular size grocery bag garbage can fit in these ones amongst the park. So we learned that we kind of had to walk up towards the entrance of the park, which was probably roughly about 800 meters. And I'm sure most people would drive it, but because we have a drivable Class C, it's really not something that we're gonna just, and we couldn't wait till tomorrow for all this garbage, and recycling as well. So, but the actual station is very clean, very nice setup that they have. You go in, out, kind of like how the dump and fill station is, but found it a little far. Same with the store, because we ran out of wood. We had to walk all the way to the store, and that was a little bit further than we had wanted. So that was probably about 1 kilometer. But okay if you have a car or truck or whatnot, but for us it was some good exercise, I guess.
Yeah.
One thing I absolutely love about this park, and I'm sure our dogs would agree, is the off-leash dog park area. So it's fully enclosed area, and it's on it's a waterfront site, so the dogs can actually jump in the water there. It's very shallow water. And our dogs loved it, so we didn't have to worry about them having to wear a leash. We could just let them go, throw the ball, and they really tired themselves out, which we love that too. So I think they would give it a big thumbs up, because as soon as we took their leashes off, they bolted for the water. So they didn't care about playing in the rest of the dog park, which was a nice grassy area, just the waterfront. So they absolutely loved that. There's a boat launch as well, which we said is close. About a 5-minute walk, you say?
Yeah, probably a 5-minute walk.
It has a nice
downhill.
Yeah, downhill.
So if you're like us and you have kayaks, just remember you gotta pull them back uphill if you drive a Class C or a motorhome.
Yes, so that was quite a bit of a workout, always up these hills, but not as steep as the hill at Driftwood. So so they're getting less steep, let's hope. The beach was an amazing area. It was really good size sandy beach. Had a couple access points to it. It's probably about a 10-15 minute walk from, maybe 10 minutes from our site here. But they have a closed off area for anybody that wants to go swimming, and it's just really nice. It's pretty big and spread out. Like, we got to sit out there on our Tommy Bahama chairs for a little bit with our feet in the water to cool off, and it was really nice. Definitely very nice. And when we went paddling on Restoule Lake,
that was nice too.
Yeah,
really large lake. Lots of activity with other paddlers out there. We ran into quite a few paddlers out there, different types of kayaks, all different types of kayaks. Out there on Restoule Lake, you can catch large and smallmouth bass, muskie, walleye, pike, and lake trout.
but we didn't catch anything.
No, we didn't catch anything. I tried, but we didn't catch anything.
No, but it was still a beautiful lake to paddle on, very, very large. And on the other side of the lake, there's a few boats and sea-doos, and yeah, it seemed like I've never seen so many people with paddle boards here as well. And I just found, there was a lot. So that must say something about the lake. But I also found that there was just a lot of people that are here also have dogs. I don't know if it's because of the dog leash area or if it's because it's because it's known for that. But it just seemed like there was a lot of dogs here. So Not saying that's bad or good, just something to think about.
It's a great park.
Yeah,
Great.
I thought it was an amazing park, so yeah, I would definitely give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, we'll give it a thumbs up.
And I'm sure
the
our
dogs
pups
give it a paws up.
Yeah, they give it a paws way up because of the dog park. They're like, finally, somebody's thinking of us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely recommend checking it out. Absolutely beautiful here. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is there is quite a few trails here. We did not take the trails. We had enough to keep us busy for the 3 days, so we didn't venture on any of the trails, but there are some really good ones here by the looks of it. So,
Yeah.
something else to check out. Okay, I think that's it. So we are off
Next
to
Canis Bay Lake.
Canis Bay Lake
In Algonquin Park.
tomorrow. Yay!
Yeah.
It's our last park of our 4-park series.
Yeah.
So for now, anyways, for this stint, somebody has to go back to work. That's me. Anyways, hope you enjoyed our review and our information, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Happy
Right.
camping.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks again for coming along on our adventure with Paddles and Paws RVing. We sure hope you liked following our adventures, and we hope that you can do us a solid, hit like, even better, hit subscribe, and let's be friends. And you can follow us along. Let us know what else you want to see from us.